When I come out here, I always try to do this piece. And it relates to everybody because I'm going to talk about high school. Everybody remember high school? I remember. So who's popular in high school? Anybody here was popular in high school?
I was neutral.
You were neutral. You're like, yeah, okay, see? All right, that means other people that didn't raise their hand, you know, you weren't that. You were popular to your friends. That's what mattered, right? When your friend, I was popular to my homegirl.
I was a musician. That's because I played the piano and stuff.
Oh, so you had the piano. See, everybody had that little thing back then, you know, whatever made you, you know? But in my you know, my school, you know how we have a lot of cliques, and I was in a clique, and there was a bunch of us, and you know, we all cool people, you know. And you know, poor girls, you know, they say girls can't get along, but we were different because we loved each other. But there was one girl in my crew, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the story. This is real life. You know, I'm keeping it real with y'all, okay? Now she was like my people's, right? You know, she was like my home girl, right?
Right.
But she had everything that I didn't have. And I hated her. I hated her because I wasn't her. Now she was petite with long, wavy, y'all know that good hair. Now I had a barely there ponytail. Y'all know all the strands don't make it there. Yeah, now her mocha skin was kissed by the sun while I paled in comparison to this popularity queen. She lived every hood high school girl's dream. Freshman year, she blazed the scene, captivating the captains of all the sports teams, and girls would run behind her just hoping to be seen because she was all that and a bag of chips. Her walk was full hip, kiss full lips, blaming on the hormones and the meat and milk, but she was thick. Homegirl had grown men running behind her like immigrants for U.S. citizenship. Now, she was one of them little, you know, the hood chicks, you know, who speak box that smack the lips before each sentence, but she parted the cafeteria scene. When she spoke, she got reverence, and I wanted to be her. She had everything I didn't have, and I hated her. Standing next to her, I came up short like her Vincent jacket. We were in two different brackets. She brought the noise, I just brought racket. Now, don't get me wrong, people liked me. Everyone would say, Shanielle is so sweet. But she was seen as sexy. Honestly, she wasn't really that cute to me, but she was seen as sexy, and I was just me. And I wanted to be her. When I was with her, no one existed but her. Now the guys would all sweat her. They'd sweat with me playing basketball 3-on-3. She dated a fly deuce, the cats that ran drug teams, that laced her with cream. Living lavish, ghetto, fabulous, X and O's chain, her nameplate gleamed. Fresh pair of Timbs, the color of mac and cheese. Ever be heard online? She said, girl, look what he bought me. But my mother taught me, never fall prey to envy, because every transaction in life comes with interest fees.
That's right.
So I began to look closely at this girl that I so wanted to be. She had everything that I didn't have, except security. Dating guys based on equity, left to brag about people who weren't really treating her right. Like one cat, his name was Mike. Now Mike had a slow problem. Mike liked to fight. And she tried with all her might not to piss him off or get him tight, because he made a habit of burning her thigh with his cigarette lighter. His jokes ended with hits, his jealousy fits ended with fists. So while we thought she was living it up, 17, sipping on Moet and Chris, she secretly had enough of that thug life, but she couldn't let it go. She had too much pride. So she smiled. She was envy over pity any day. Used the illusion of love to get love, even if that love was really just our hate. And that social state kept her MAC makeup heavy and running. Truth is that image and popularity was all she really had. Didn't have a dad, her mom was never there. Her mom didn't care where she was or who she was with, as long as she didn't bring home any kids. And
wow.
It's sad because she had everything I thought I didn't have. And I hated her. And I hated her because I wasn't her. And that's one prayer I'm glad God never answered, because we did everything we asked him to. I'm sure every lady in this room would be battered, burnt, and bruised, because secretly, you know, in high school, you kind of wanted to be her too.
Yeah.